Oh shit, we got people here too already right now.
I destroyed that nigga.
Shout out to everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? It's Chicken 18. We got Trilla. We got Hoover Gumby in the building. We're going down. This nigga said, "Rock 'em, folks, on Nation." All right, hey, yeah, Trilla. So, Gumby, can you hear us? Oh, what's up, Smack? What the HGC like? Hey, hold on, Gumby, we can't hear you, bro.
Gumby on Wi-Fi over there.
Gumby, turn your mic on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me try to let him back up. Hold on, Trilla.
Oh, I thought he was on live.
I'm on live.
Like, wherever live.
Yeah, but live. Hold on.
All right, first question, let's see. They gave me a lot of fucking wings. I got food for tomorrow, too.
My bad job, bro. We try to OG Gumby, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to learn this shit, you know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me get everybody back up. We got Trey 600 in the building. We got Hoover Gumby in the building. We got Trilla2Legit in the building. Shout out to Back on Fig. Trey 6, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, gang? What's good, y'all?
Trey 600.
Oh, God, I can hear y'all. I can hear you. Hey, man, what you over there eating, bro?
Just some little chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Figueroa at the chicken spot right now.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. What's the deal, though? What's up with Trey 600? What's the deal, ain't?
What's up?
Man, I guess this probably gonna be
Man, I'm on live, man. Sit down somewhere, man.
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said,
No,
I guess this
put the oranges in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We got Smack back in here.
Smack
in there.
Yeah, Smack in here. We got, there's a couple people in here. Everybody, when y'all come in, tap that like button, man. Show us some love, bro. We got the hottest in here.
Man, I'm all out here by myself, man. Our whole Texas on my back, man. They mad at me. I don't know what's going on with this shit, man. Good Lord.
So what it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, some people from Texas that stood up for you. You know what I'm saying? Trilla shouted you out in the video. Trilla, like, break that shit down, how that shit just really, you know what I'm saying? Like, what made you decide to just post and go with these people like that?
Okay, so listen, right?
Right.
This nigga Gumby is from LA. When that nigga walked to the store when he was 6, 7 years old, he got chased by the ops because he was a Hoover Crip.
Right.
When he went to middle school, when he went to high school, he popped off on neighborhood niggas because he was a Hoover Crip.
Correct.
These Texas Hoovers will get with a blood or a Pyru to jump on another Hoover. These niggas ain't banging out here, they faking.
Right. I mean, so like Trilla, though, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in Houston too, and a lot of people don't really know. Like, at one point in time, niggas was trying to, like, you know, stay with their gang, but the clique shit have always been kind of prevalent down here more than, like, your clique and who you grew up with really override your gang affiliation down here in Texas, which was some shit that I was trying to explain to Gumby.
Well, see, that's kind of foreign to me because that's not where I come from. You know what I'm saying? My intention was never to come down here to disrupt your program. You know what I'm saying? We was basically coming down here to inform some people that's claiming our community. You know what I'm saying? That they said it was from our community, so we were trying to, you know what I mean? Basically just greet them, you know what I mean? And as you see, you know what I'm saying, things went kind of awry. I got Charleston White talking crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, you know? What you shaking your head for, Trey? Trey, what you on, Trey? That nigga talking crazy, bro. I see him talking crazy. I don't know what's going on with that man, but I got some shit fired back at him. If he you know, he said something about the celebrity boxing, I'm with that. I don't know what y'all think, boy. I've been fighting my whole life. I ain't scared of no Texas nigga. Hey, Trilla, I heard you say it, Trilla. You said, oh, I think you might get Gumby standing up. Man, I'll whoop the fuck out that boy. We gonna see, though. They got some bread on the line, though. Charleston said he got some bread on the line. I told him, I'm gonna whoop Charleston first, because he an easy win. Get that little bread. Then I whoop Percy, then I whoop Kunta. But they don't want Kunta to be involved in it for some reason. I don't know. But I'm with whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna be able to get Percy, baby boy. Percy like that.
Hey, man, look at hey, but anyways, this nigga Trilla almost made Kunta bust a blood vessel with his head today. That nigga start sweating.
I know, bro.
I ended Kunta's career today.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. Hey, bro, I seen what you did too. You was saying a lot of shit, bro. And I'm just like, good Lord, bro. You kind of went hard on the big homies in LA that ain't even his big homies, but they my big homies. So I gotta say something, goddamn, Trilla. You know what I mean? You had a point. He didn't have no point speaking to nobody in LA about anything because them ain't his big homies.
Right.
Like, I don't know, but it is what it is, man. Like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Fort Worth mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White. Hey man, you done got into it with Charleston White? That man, they called me everything except for the child of God, man. I don't know what's going on with this dude, man.
That boy
He really
did straight
tripping on me.
600 too, though. That boy did straight 600 though.
Who, Charleston?
Yeah, Charleston did straight 600 too.
What you do to him, bro?
Interview Percy. Yeah.
Right.
See, I don't know y'all politics out here. I'm not sure about y'all politics out here, so I don't know who's supposed to interview who. I didn't know that was a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, when Charleston say your name good or bad, you know, it's an alley hoop. So, you know, hell yeah, I take it.
I ain't mad at him. Just so y'all know, this is brought to y'all by Checking Ain't Cheating. The merch will be out soon. You see the shirt? The merch will be out soon. On God. It'll be out soon.
Oh yeah, we lit. Let's go.
Yeah, but I felt boy said tripping in the comments and shit.
Trey from Austin, they got a fake Crip set out there too.
Oh fuck! Here we go. He just will not fucking stop.
Bro, I'm originally from Austin, right? So they got some shit called O2 Paru. They're my people right there.
Yeah.
And then that O2 stand for their hood. That's the East Austin Paru. So I respect that. But then you got these niggas called, they got some insane something. They try to copy off y'all insanes, but they not insane. It's something else. Insane Crip gang, I don't know, but they not the ones from LA. They got Mexicans and everything and that shit.
Well, you know, a lot of gangs out here that I've noticed out here, a lot of different communities, you know what I'm saying, they are mixed. You know what I'm saying? Like we got Mexicans from our community too. Big Tony, you know what I'm saying, a few other people, you know what I mean? Like, I guess that's just a mixture of Texas or where we at in Houston, you know what I mean?
Well, nah, because when they go to the pen though, they can't claim whatever set they repped on the street. They get down with the Mexican gangs.
I knew y'all was gonna start some shit with me today.
No, I mean, if we gonna talk about it, we gonna talk about it. Checking ain't cheating. It's only cheating if you ain't checking.
Yeah, I know. So I heard about that as well. You know what I'm saying? I heard all, you know what I'm saying, Hispanics, they gotta run a Tango Blast or
well, they do quarter checks. They do quarter checks, but you know what I'm saying? Tango Blast is some shit that's taking over everything. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is like Gumby, that's why I really want to.
Hold on, what Tango Blast taking over?
What shit? The Tango, they deep in the bitch now.
Yeah, but what they taking over? They ain't taking over nothing.
No, but shit, you know, but that's what most of the Mexicans, when they fall in there, they blast it.
Man, them Mexicans want to be niggas so bad. They get grills tatted up, they get braids, get fades. Soon as they go to the penitentiary, say, homie, I'm Tango Blast on me, ain't on me.
You always know one of them because they got a tatted up edge up.
Man,
They all got the tatted up edge up, bro.
All them hoes look the same. Man, Tango Blast ain't taking over nothing, man.
Yeah, bro. But see, Trilla, like, I felt like Gumby came down here, you know what I'm saying, trying to correct a lot of the Crip shit, which nobody had ever spoke on, like the shit on the other side as far as all the flawed shit that was coming down here that the other side was pushing, you know what I'm saying? That's why when you made the video and spoke out on it, I told Gumby, like, bro, he ain't saying nothing wrong, bro. It's because all attention on, you know what I'm saying like Crips faking and shit, but that shit go both sides of the aisle, though.
To my Bloods, too?
Yes, sir.
They fake as a motherfucker. You can't even mention them. They don't even exist.
Yeah.
Man, listen here. In Houston, the first set was Corporate Street Paru, Wesley Square Paru. I respect them because they stayed what they stayed. and you had Trinity Garden Pyru. The rest of these niggas talking about they 5'9" bounty hunter. Then some nigga, this how these niggas start claiming 5 line. A nigga from Tennessee named Monty came out here and put them niggas on with 5 line bounty hunter. Man,
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
man, when I first came to Houston, everything was 5'9", 5'9" Pyru, 5'9" bounty hunter. And I used to ask them niggas like, how they do that? 59th Street don't run in Compton.
Right.
But you know, but yeah, so that's why I was saying, like, Gumby, you stirred up a can of worms, but I think that Trilla just ripped the lid off the can though, bro.
Yeah, he always do that, bro. He always do that, bro. Shit, I can't, that's just shit. I mean, but see, at certain points and certain times, certain things need to be unveiled, you know what I mean? Because either you is or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, you know what I'm saying, as a youngster, you know what I'm saying, I came up, you know what I'm saying, this is who I wanted to be. You know what I mean? And this is what I represent, my community. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody else is not, you know what I'm saying, who they say they are, you know what I'm saying, that's their own identity crisis. I don't have mine. I didn't come here for any war with anybody. I didn't come here to get into it with anybody. I just came here to, you know what I'm saying, to educate the people who were supposed to be our people. That's it. But I'd have been attacked. Fort Worth tripping on me. Fucking Trey 600 won't even give me an interview now. This is bullshit, bro.
Hey, listen, you don't even have to work. First off, Fort Worth is a town of 9 people. Fort Worth doesn't even matter in Texas.
But I already pissed the people off, bro.
Well, Gumby went on Mike D and told him that Beaumont was the gang capital of Texas.
Beaumont got Magnolia Guards. Them niggas in the way too. They 5'9" Hoovers. They is official though, but they in the way like a mother.
Beaumont. This is what I was saying. Was saying that they was the first Hoovers in Texas, or this, that, and the other. Well, they got the ACGs are not technically official. The Fadousas are not technically official, so y'all couldn't be in the first because y'all not official. Y'all not officially linked to anybody. The first official homies that came out here was with the homie Fly for 5'9", and that's in Beaumont. That's who started that, and that's early.
What about OG Buck?
Buck, what, from 11 Deuce?
Nah, Buck, one of them original 5'9" Hoover niggas from Beaumont. But he come from Cali.
Yeah. That's probably part of their little crew or whatever. I can really go and check for you if you need it. You know what I'm saying? But like that was the first ones that the homies that we in the city that saying, yeah, okay, we got homies out there. You know what I'm saying? That was Beaumont. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never said we can go out there. We just found out that there was just some homies out there, you know what I'm saying? But like I said before, this whole situation is not even as big as everybody making it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it is what it is, though. Trey 600, what you got to say? You just all over there quiet and shit. Y'all think you scared to say something because you be fucking with person and you be fucking with everybody. Go ahead.
My question was, like, what do you think that, like, got who or what got everything off? You know what I'm saying? As far as, okay, y'all was pushing the line, and then they said it went from Louisiana, I guess, to Fort Worth. But like, what switched it? Like, what was this nigga just said? All right, I'm gonna do it this way, or
well, I think it was more so. I think it was more so a miscommunication that went on for too long. You know what I'm saying? And that's just pretty much it. It was, like, I don't really think that the hoopla about who fault this was or that was. That's not the point. You know what I mean? That's not even the point. Is that, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be that, you're gonna be that. If you're not, you.
Right. Well, Gumby, I'm gonna say this, bro, and I say this publicly because I told this to you privately. Like, everybody down here was claiming that they had a big homie that came from LA. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I always knew it was Cap, but at the end of the day, like, now that you showing up and real California niggas is showing up here, you know what I'm saying? These niggas, and I don't, niggas has been repping this shit in Houston 20, 30 years. They're supposed to be big homies. Now all of the things that they were saying is being invalidated because you come in to correct the shit. That, you get what I'm saying? That's the misunderstanding, is that you actually had niggas that were saying that they big homie came from Cali, and if that was the case, how would you end up with some flawed shit?
Because how in the fucking Gumby come down here?
What I've seen in Texas is that, Houston is huge. This place is huge. So if you're not really people you're supposed to be in touch with, is very, you understand, false claim. You know what I mean? Like once you are, you know what I'm saying, or once you in the community, you know what I
Gumby
mean?
boy, you gotta check your Wi-Fi.
It's way right there.
Let me finish.
With me,
Let me say this. How in the fuck
me,
can Gumby come down here and get some
my
shit?
Wi-Fi fucked up.
Your
You
phone
good?
chopping up,
Am
bro.
I good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, but damn, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm about to kick this nigga out the chat, bro. This nigga, I don't know, bro. Hold on. Put him in the timeout, bro. Anyway, keep going,
Ooh,
Gumby. Bro, it's a
okay.
one particular person, bro. This nigga be in like every comment on every video on every live, like 34/7, nigga. Like, I feel like you gotta be the police. You just need
He's
to go to
probably a
timeout for
stalker.
him. Nah, bro. But anyhow, I'll let y'all land. Go ahead. My bad.
I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Actually, homie.
All right, run that shit. Trilla, what you
I
were
just
saying?
How in the fuck can Gumby come down here and get in? There's not one non-deuce Hoover in Houston, Texas.
Facts.
Who is he getting in line?
actually, it is one. We it's the first one in Houston too.
Hey,
Who?
but what I told Gumby is, in 3 months when Gumby gone, it's gonna be a bunch of niggas talking about they non-deuce Hoover. And then on top of that, Gumby's ideology says that even though I'm from Nine Deuce, I'm Hoover first, so I can speak for all verbs. No matter what the number is, it's the number don't mean shit. It's
And not
Hoover over
only that,
everything
and
that's
not only
mentioned.
of course, it's Hoover. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And not only that, I've got explicit position. I got personal permission and a request because certain people that's from the 50s that are, if I say so,
He need to invest in an iPhone, brother.
can't really speak.
That boy Gumby Wi-Fi
I
on
mean, I
Pluto.
got one. I got 17. I'm trying to get who? Mine?
Yeah, cuz
My
your
Wi-Fi
shit
fucked
cracking
up?
up. Yeah, you breaking up.
My Wi-Fi fucked up. Okay, let me see. What about now?
We can hear you clear now.
What about now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I gotta move around then. I can't just sit over there. I got bad reception in the spot I was in. But yeah, I forgot. I keep losing my train of thought, y'all. My bad, man.
All
Oh,
right,
he
so
said,
I'm gonna
how can I
spin this.
come out here?
Right, yeah. How can you come out here and correct some shit by you being from Nine Deuce?
Well, that's neither here nor there because that's just like saying you won't listen to the truth because of who it comes from. That's silliness. And first and foremost, if you're from Hoover, you got a right to speak on what's right and what's wrong, whether you have permission or not, because it's right. So that's a argument of somebody who can't have a decent argument about their stands because if you dodge the specific subject, then what the fuck are you talking about? That's all side shit. You don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Right. Well. So Trey Six, this is what I want to ask you, bro. How do you feel about, the way that they attacking the bloggers? You know what I'm saying, as far as the people that are covering all of this shit that's going on the internet.
Yeah, how you feel about that, huh?
Hey, I'm pro media, man. I just none of this shit would be out if niggas didn't put it on the internet. And the thing about this internet is once you put it out, it gives every single person to have an opinion. Now you got to show some decorum as far as like being super flagrant, messy, like setting shit up. You got to have some decorum. You got to politic a little bit because it could leave you in a fucked up position as a media, you know what I mean? So you do have to pick and choose, but it also, in the grand scheme of things, if some media don't talk about it, somebody gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, you saying decor, like right now, it's been a lot of topic about, Hoover business on the internet and just gang politics on the internet. My stance to that is that this ain't nothing new. This has been going on. It's only new because I blew it up because I'm speaking out about a situation that I don't feel is correct. And that's false claiming. This is why everybody is mad about it. This is why. It don't even have to be the Hoover's business. It could be anybody's business. If you're not really from that section or you're actually banging contrary to that section, what's the whole point to it?
Right. Well. So, but do you feel like the bloggers are adding fuel to the flames as far
Yeah,
as
some of
stirring
them
all of
are.
the shit
Some
up.
of them are. Like how, you know what I'm saying, like you just seen the whole thing with Bob called me on the phone and when he's recording Kunta, you know what I'm saying, recording my phone conversation, which didn't go according to their plan. Like if you're going out of your way to do messy shit and you're a blogger, you're too invested. You're too, you know what I mean? You're too involved in the situation. You're trying to make the outcome become what you want the outcome to be.
I mean, but some people learn how to play for the internet, which is some shit that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at some point, I think people got to define the line between content creator and who they are in the streets or in their regular life. You know what I'm saying? Once you come into this internet space.
And I would have to agree with that as well. But at the same time, the internet space that everybody is talking about, you know what I'm saying, is a space to where, you know what I'm saying, you can be who you want to be and you can do and say whatever the fuck you want to say. We see that every day. You know what I'm saying? So we were talking about the responsibilities as a podcaster, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
some people feel they don't have a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? People just say, well, all content, fuck it. Good content back on, it's all kinds of stands on this shit. It's not my stance. A lot of the things that they say can be blurted out and all that type of shit. It could be, you know what I'm saying? But it makes for good media and good news shit. You know what I mean? So that's why most people don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen no scamming shit on Trace 600 other than you just letting everybody come talk about me on your shit. When you want to let me on your shit so I can talk about them. You know what I mean? You just give it everybody. Like, you like the second Bob. Humble, you the second Bob right now, bro. That's what you is. You're the second Bob.
You know we gonna
Let me get in one time. Let me get on your
Shout
channel.
out to the chat, man. Shout out to the whole chat.
We gonna definitely do so. You know we
Oh,
gonna do
yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. I can't see comments. Okay, bam, I see that. Okay, now I can see all the comments. Bam. Now I can see all the comments then. Okay, see, y'all know I'm an old dude. I can't, you know what I'm saying, comprehend or navigate this shit too often or too good. But I'm here now, though. What's the deal, my folks? What's the deal?
Okay, OG. Let me ask you this.
What's the deal?
With the situation, you know, with you and Kunta, do you think it's more so the politics, or do you think it was the couch situation? What do you think? You think, you know what I'm saying? Is it more so like the
Well, it's pride. It's pride. It can't be nothing else. Kunta felt that, you know, so the world see him differently because of that situation. You know what I mean? And whether they do or they don't, the point was still made. You know what I'm saying? The dude who, LA Ron, don't have no business in our business. I mean, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know?
Yeah.
Right. But so with that being said though, and the question always remains is if LA Ron gave them the game on how to be Hoovers, why isn't there East Coast set in Fort Worth? He had his influence over all.
I'm not sure what his motives was. I don't even know the man. You know what I'm saying? I just know that whole scenario right there is not Hoover. That's not Hoover at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen that happen a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why you know, certain people in that direction don't really understand how they're being, you know what I'm saying, how they're being viewed, because they don't have any type of real connection to, you know what I'm saying, where they say they come from. Because it is what it is, you know?
Shout out. Appreciate the super chat, y'all.
Gang, super chat, gang shit. I got a super chat. I need about 30, 40, 50 in there. What's the deal? Super chat, hook me up with y'all. What's the deal? Hey,
Send a nigga some hooves,
so,
man.
So you see what the deal is. You're saying now I got Charleston White who said he didn't attack all LA gang members, like just like, you know, just the situation that just spiraled, you know what I'm saying, to something totally different. You know what I'm saying? But I accept your challenge, Mr. Charleston White. I'm gonna whoop you first, then I can whoop Percy. You know what I mean? Then they don't even, you know what I mean? I'm probably gonna stop it there because, you know, they don't nobody want to fuck with Kunta because all the bullshit he had going on. You know what I'm saying? That's sad, because people that are manipulating the situation for their own purpose, they really don't give a fuck about what's going on with us. They don't care. Bob don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. So therefore, he gonna allow whatever it is that the Kunta want to do or say just for the views. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I came here, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, trying to figure shit out, you know what I'm saying, for my homies, you know what I'm saying, that asked me to come here. asked me to do this, you know what I mean? And I'm here. And I've been taking nothing but abuse the whole time. And ain't nobody helping me. Where you at, Trey? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you didn't stop all this shit before the people jumped on me? Then you laughing, but see, then you laughing, but see, no, you laughing,
Right.
but see, y'all the same motherfuckers who been having them put on the platform, which you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I like all the different platforms that saying this, that, and the other.
Man, what's up, cuz?
Hey, so we got Fort Worth in the building now. We got motherfucking Twill in the building. We got 92 people in the chat, man. Y'all smash that like button, man. Show us
Damn,
some
I was
love,
about
man.
to say, T. Will, what's the deal?
Man, what's up with it, cuz? You all right? Trey, what's
Yeah,
up?
I'm Groovy. I'm Groovy.
Already.
I seen your chat, man. I seen your shit, bro. You was about to hit me with a frying pan. I'm just asking, bro. Oh yeah, man had a frying pan on me, bro. What's that shit about? Y'all fighting
They say
y'all popping this shit. They got a whole frying pan.
Yeah, nigga be cooking up some shit. Goddamn me.
God,
Man, what's up to
I ain't
the
mad
chat?
at you,
Salute
bro.
to everybody.
Oh, okay. T. Will,
On
like,
the
what was your motivation? You know what I mean? Whenever you dropped that clip, you know what I mean? Like where's your head at? You know what I'm saying?
and shout out Trey 600 for making that bitch go viral on you.
Already. Salute. That's a dog running across these people's roof across the
Fuck
street.
all that. Ain't no shout out to you. You make my shit go viral. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Hey,
Fuck all that bullshit.
shit too.
I'm just letting you know the group. That's a whole video.
Yeah,
You
you been
talking
going
shit about
viral
me.
since
Fuck all that shit.
You been going viral since you popped up.
No. That's loud. I mean, what's the deal
Goddamn.
though?
Yeah, like it comes to a point where we have to bridge that gap. You see what I'm saying? We have to bridge that gap. Like I started out saying some shit just to get everybody's attention, but then I started sliding in a message. You see what I'm saying? Because bottom line is we already know where it all started at and how it got down here to us. You know what I mean? From Cali to Cooper Road, from Cooper Road down here. But at the end of the day, it's still a function that we all supposed to follow. You see what I'm saying? And down here in Fort Worth, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? We hard hit it down here, man.
But see, but wait, let me just say this. I get that. I never came down here. If anybody remember when I first came down here, I spoke about the situation. And this is good quality. Yeah, y'all pick this up too. Oh, but that's good. Anyway, but let me say, when I first came down here, you know what I'm saying? I came down here, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing but respectful, you know what I'm saying? Me and the people that I had, you know what I'm saying? Any type of situation with Kunta or whatever, it was never supposed to be what it is today. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason that it is today is because we give people a lot of excuses to do whatever they want to, especially on the internet. But when you have a different situation like this one, you have people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I've always been sympathetic to what the homies out there have been saying about, you know what I'm saying, the homies that they done lost and they've been banging. I've always gave Fort Worth their props, the whole shit. But at the end of the day, there's a right and a wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So we can tap dance around whatever the fuck we tap dancing around forever. You know what I'm saying? Until we get to the truth of the matter. You know what I mean?
Well, correct though. So you had niggas like Percy and them that was jumping HGC niggas off the unit down there in TDC and shit like that, saying that was some fake shit. And that's why I really had to say something like that, because I had never heard of no HCG shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what the fuck is that? Honest to God, I had never heard of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, never.
I agree.
Yeah,
Shout out, appreciate the super chat, man.
Shout
out to Super Chat, all of that good shit. You know what I mean? I mean, like that's the history of the Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying, situation. You know what I mean?
But see, hold on though, Gumby though. But no, this the thing though. T-Will, no disrespect, because I know what you rap though, bro. But at the same time, when you got niggas that's doing some shit that's opposite of what it really is, and then they pressing the line and telling niggas that's claiming some original shit that is fake, then when you come and you call that shit out, can't nobody really feel some type of way.
I agree. But you know, the thing about that is that nobody wants to be wrong, bro. I understand that. Nobody wants to be wrong. And this whole situation, like I said before, you know, when I first came here, you know what I'm saying, I was in touch with, you know what I'm saying, I was in touch with people from Hollywood, okay, Hollywood and Hooverland. We've been in touch with these people since I've been here. So this is not just an effort. This is not just us Oh, getting on the internet, you know what I'm saying? So my whole point with that was that this was all supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, a educational, you know what I'm saying, situation. Like you going to meet your long lost cousins or brothers or something. I never came with any hostile intent until I was being attacked for the truth.
Right. Well,
You know what I mean? The truth is the truth, no matter who brings it to you.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You bring us the truth. It's how Tune presented that shit. You feel me? He presented that shit in a messy way, man. And I'm gonna be 100. You know what I mean? He knew what he was doing when he did it. You feel me? He already is banned from Fort Worth. So
he
it was
what? Tune is banned from where? Man, Tune ain't banned from nowhere. He just was in Fort Worth like last weekend or something.
Stuck in here and snuck out.
Oh, well.
If Tune would have came down here and went through Southside or went to the wrong hood and stopped 6, yeah, his cameras would have got took, everything. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man, y'all can't do my boy like that.
So T Will, but why do you feel like what he did was messy though?
Because it kind of was. Before you even answered, pardon me. What it is that I think that a lot of podcasters they see the line and they don't believe the line is there. Like they don't believe Fat Meat Greasy. Like I understand that all of this content is very dangerous. And everybody I keep hearing talking about, oh, the feds, bro. I ain't doing no crime. I'm talking shit on the internet. I don't even do crime no more. So I'm not even worried about that. This is for educational purposes anyway. Why would you want to believe in something and you don't even know what you believe in? Why would you want to represent something?
So I feel like I just feel like Tune shed light on a real situation. Like so from the outside looking in, but okay, hold on though, because from the outside looking in, when he went to Five Dudes Day and he had y'all on there and he did a vlog in California, which a lot of Texas bloggers ain't and won't do. He went out there and he did that. And now when you said something and some people said something that actually exposed the truth, now they making it look like the person that's doing the vlog is messy. And I don't think that that's 100% correct.
That's definitely not 100% correct. But it's the way I was. This is my whole thing with Adam 12 when I went on No Jumper, right? Shout out to No Jumper, right? I was just trying to explain to him that everybody in this media space has everybody with morals and integrity in this media space have some type of obligation to the audience to only report the things that are pertinent to the situation at hand and things that are not so inflammatory, you know what I'm saying? So they'll, you know what I mean, cause just bullshit. So this is what Tune is being accused of just putting out bullshit. This is what his situation is. You know what I mean? He stepped in the arena, you know what I'm saying? He did some good work, you know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing what everybody is saying. And I've spoken to him about the way shit is being represented and shit is being presented as well. The fucked up titles and that type of shit. You know what I mean? That all that shit goes into play with your responsibility as a media person.
Hey, hold on. So somebody made a comment that said at the end of the day, Cali can't call no shots in the South. And if that's supposed to be true, why is everybody saying that they got their game and they set and everything from somebody that came from California? This is the problem. No, hold on. I'm not talking to you. I'm addressing the crowd because everybody always have this feeling like, oh, niggas from Cali can't come tell us nothing in Texas. But nigga, all y'all niggas is claiming that y'all OGs came from California, which obviously isn't the truth. Because if it was the truth, y'all wouldn't have had a flaw-ass misunderstanding of what y'all supposed to be representing. And now 30 years later, you got somebody that's actually coming with the courage to come and say, hey, this is the right way to do this shit. That actually really came from California.
Well, see, the craziest thing about this is this right here. You know, a lot of times, a lot of people just be talking, you know what I'm saying? And this is why situations like this, you know what I'm saying, are best played out behind closed doors. So you could have none of the naysayers, you know what I'm saying? Like our whole situation is we're not out here trying to start no beef with the Five Dudes, Hoover Crip gangs out there or you know what I'm saying, anybody else out here. You know what I'm saying? But when you telling the truth, sometimes you're subjected to, you know what I'm saying, undue, you know what I'm saying, just bullshit. If a motherfucker could show me the right way, if I'm doing something wrong, why would I let my pride and my, you know what I'm saying, ego, you know what I'm saying, get in the middle of knowing what's right? Like, at some point, you got to stop looking foolish.
Right. But then, I get what you're saying, but, you got to think about this, too. All the years, we've been stunned down with this shit, putting in work.
I have. Wait. Pardon me real quick, T. Will. we've took into consideration of everything that you're saying, and we're not saying taking away from anything. All the shit y'all say y'all is, we're not saying y'all not that. The only point is this right here. You guys don't really understand, you know what I'm saying, the history and the culture of what you guys represent out here. Right? So my whole point with this was just nothing other than to put you guys in touch with the people that you guys are supposed to be in touch with. And when I did that, you guys still rebelled. So y'all gonna tell the people who are the creators of this, whatever it may be, that
Epidemic.
fuck what y'all talking about. We doing it our way. That's copyright infringement and all type of shit, I believe. But
If
at
it
the
ain't
end of
blue
the
magic,
day,
don't say it's blue magic, nigga.
I agree, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, though, right? I'm saying we on the internet, and a lot of things that's being said, people don't understand that we have people confused at this point in our community.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And hold on, while we speaking about the internet,
all the
hold on.
back and forth about nothing really. This situation was a lot of people who are passionate in their beliefs. You know what I mean? And it played out on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So now the end result is, you know what I mean? Everybody got to sit back and evaluate what they want to happen.
But check it out though, Gumby though. A lot of niggas was going to the internet to get whatever information, knowledge, history, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They went to the internet to get it. And they was secretly going to the internet to get it because at a point in time, people felt like if you was getting shit off the internet, you was an internet banger or whatever the case may be. Niggas couldn't really connect with people from California to get the real truth. But now social media gives you a place and a space to do so. And now you're getting the real shit come out.
Right.
So I don't know why everybody keeps saying, oh, the internet, everything on the internet, nigga.
Yeah, it really is.
But a lot of us got knowledge from older niggas that was already out here and from the penitentiary. You see what I'm saying? I get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people got put down in state school by another younger kid, probably didn't know everything, probably had shit mixed up or whatnot. You know what I mean? But you know, at the bottom line, man, the shit done got watered down.
We walk it.
No more. You know what I mean? Right now, you see Crips and Bloods in the same trap house, in the same clique. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's pretty much like my whole thing is this right here. My whole thing is I was only coming to speak to, you know what I'm saying, and direct my comments and everything to the young homies because I understand how they're being ostracized and ridiculed right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of all of this. You know what I'm saying? And this was never
and that's from both sides. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know what I mean? The way we go on this internet shit, fam, we need to be coming up with a resolution and some way to help better our kids, man. The younger generation.
It's one step at a time, and this is my whole point. This is my whole point with everybody who dropped their flag. All these older dudes. The most important thing, you know what I'm saying, when you get older in this lifestyle, is for you to have a stellar reputation, so that you know you could.
For ADOS training you can count on. Just say, I count on iCar, Gold Class Collision Repair.
Still connect with the youth.
Exactly.
I can't really put my flag down because if I do, then I lose the connection with the youth. You get that? Right. I'm able to speak. Stop a lot of shit. A lot of like how would you how you if you're a surgeon, how would you feel about a retired surgeon coming to tell you about your practice today?
It would like, you don't know what you're talking about. Shit ain't the same.
That's what I'm saying. So therefore, in order for us to have any type of sway on the youths, we have to have some type of input. We have to have some type of connection with them. So when you can, I'm not an active gamer. I'm not running around shooting at people or any of that shit. I just believe in the laws and rules and regulations for my community. That's it, and that's all, right? And that's what I practice, and that's what I preach. So, with that being said, where do we go from here? What do we do? How do we correct the things that people don't want to correct? Because see, they don't even know. Like Victoria and all these other different small little towns, we've already been in contact with them. Everybody is on the script. Everybody is with the script, except for a small minority of people in Fort Worth. And my whole thing is, why wouldn't you want to be what you say you are? You
Right,
said you
correct.
this. So why wouldn't you want to be inducted if
Be accepted. Yeah, exactly.
that's
Hey,
why wouldn't you? What's so hard? That doesn't make you weak.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Like, do you think that maybe they feel like if they switch up to something else, that maybe the things like that they went through in the past, that history will get washed away because, you know what I'm saying, by not staying with it? Could that
hell
be
no.
niggas is feeling?
Hell no.
I don't
Hell
feel that
no.
way. I don't feel that way. I
Hey,
don't feel that
hey,
way
hold on,
whatsoever.
Gumby, let me land with this one though. Only because simply when I came to Houston and shit like that in Texas, niggas was asking people what's behind the moon and all this other kind of flawed shit, and they didn't got away from all of that folk knowledge shit that they was pushing, asking who your three kings and all of that. So if niggas could get away from that type of thinking and that type of time, then why can't you fall in line by rearranging the alphabet and doing it the correct way? And all Gumby is trying to say is nigga, we ain't saying y'all hoe ass niggas, that y'all not stiff, that y'all ain't about that life. We ain't saying none of that. All we saying is that y'all got the game wrong. And what's wrong with that?
And wait, and I'm just saying, if you're not never wrong, how can you be right? If you right all the time, what you know what I mean? Like, and it's okay though. My whole thing is like, this whole thing has been a whole thorn in my side because I'm actually doing a favor for my community, right? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's not up to me to force this down anybody's throat. I don't give a fuck if they bang correctly or don't. I don't care. I'm just here to get a knowledge. If this is what it is, and just as like if you hear somebody stating something wrong and you correct them, like whether they take the correction or not, it's not on me. It's not on me. Now the world is seeing that it needs to be some type of correction. This is why everybody's asking for a solution. What the solution is, I can't give it. This is why I put them in touch with everybody else who they were supposed to be in touch with until the disrespect started.
Right. Because I get what you're saying, and at the same time, a lot of people out for work, like we basically like we feel like shit, why y'all can't accept us the way we is, or like basically like we ain't been trying to beg nobody for no approval or nothing like or nothing like that, but we like, damn, y'all can't accept the way we is because we've been putting it down. We've been putting it down.
But see, this the thing though. This the thing though. Except that's just like saying, would you accept a brand new Benz with the motor missing?
Hell no.
This is this is the whole point of this whole situation. Our way of life is different from our everybody else around. It's our way of life, not nobody else's. So if our way of life is saying, hey, y'all got this wrong, we're not saying y'all not our homies. We just said this is not correct. Come on, you know what I mean? Let's get it together.
Right.
There's no hostility. We understand how many people y'all had to pass away.
Yeah, because it'd be more original if y'all took your own street name and added Crip or criminal or whatever the hell y'all wanted to, as opposed to trying to represent a street that's in another town that you ain't got no connection to.
Don't get it wrong. You know what I mean? Down here, we got a lot of our blocks, we bang our own blocks. We even got the 817, 81Gs. You know what I mean? We got our own shit, but it just how when it started. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers started getting put down. You know what I mean? Like you got motherfuckers down with Boat Trade Gangster, you got Grape Street, 103rd, 107. You know what I mean? You got it all. You feel me? Just one and let them deuce. So, but it's like once motherfucker, like the hood became, it's like once you grow up in the hood, it's like you adapted to it. So you adapting to whatever was taught to them, and they teaching to you. It's like the Bible. You see what I'm saying? Once again, it's like the Bible. You know what I mean? The original Bible been written so many times, but people still believe in it as it's the same. They treat it as it's the same. You see what I'm saying?
I agree. And see, this the thing though. See, this situation is you know what I mean? Not really. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much over with at this point. You know what I mean? There's really no debate on going back and forth or arguing. Not, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't move past that situation. You know what I mean? Because everybody had an opportunity to do whatever they're doing. So, you know what I'm saying? My situation is not that situation. So I did what I was supposed to do. Now let's move on to something else. Let's talk about this dude, Charleston White, man. Like,
right.
The man
T-Will, what's Charleston standing in your city right now?
That nigga don't. He don't stand for a word. That nigga move, man.
What?
He don't like
No, hell no, not Charleston.
Yeah, Charleston stand in Miami, Florida. So he don't stand for a word. And he don't live in Fort Worth. And they gotta have. When he do come through this motherfucker, he's sticking this motherfucker. He go see the paddle man. He probably go see that punk he used to put. Oh man, I'm gonna say it on this channel, but he probably go see that dude he used to mess with back in the day. When he was
Wait a minute. Charleston White gay used to mess with the what? Stop playing. Y'all be capping for the internet, bro. Somebody,
right. He on here trying to talk bad about everybody, man. He need to talk bad about himself, man. There's a lot of shit motherfuckers don't know about him and other motherfuckers. But when you try to tell motherfuckers, they think you lying or either you hating. They think you shit. I know more than motherfuckers. Now, if they don't believe me, I really don't even damn. But that man, he's still on paddle. And you want to know how I know? Because one of my childhood friends was one of the ones that was serving it to his motherfucking ass. You feel me? How I know that he messing with them boys? Yeah, before he got his money, he was cashing them bad checks. His motherfucker there was meeting that punk up there at the goddamn Waffle House named Tweet. They were having them late night breakfast, brunch, dinners, whatever you want to call it. You feel me?
oh, Charleston, ain't talking about somebody gay.
And how you did? But check this out. He went to an Illuminati party, and they told him to go to the next level. He would have to fuck the white boy, Aiden Ross. He said he wasn't doing that shit. A couple of weeks later, him and Aiden Ross everywhere. Everywhere, you hear me? They started putting that nigga on TV show, bringing the punk in and everything. They know.
Oh man, don't tell me that.
They know. You feel?
Damn, you done fucked me up. I was just finna talk some shit to him. I ain't know all of this shit. Hey, Trey 600, why you tell me this shit? Hey, you the one that brought the girl that he raped on there. Oh man, that was his cousin that he raped, huh?
Good. London Price. Mm-hmm.
And shout out to his cousin, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't play with rape, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that, violence against women, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's fucked up. And my whole thing is that I don't know what our society has come to where, you know what I'm saying, the people who win are all the dirty motherfuckers. All the motherfuckers that do all the dirty shit, they win. You know what I'm saying? This is why he sit up and talk about how much money he got, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't stand on nothing else. If Charleston White didn't have any money, he'd probably be dead tomorrow.
Yeah, he ain't never had none. You know what I mean? So you got to forgive when you know the motherfucker ain't used to nothing. They go brag about it as much as they can.
You know, it's cool for him to do that because see, look, this is what happens.
The thing with that shit is it only sound good to a dumb motherfucker because everybody say, oh, he's so smart. He just
somebody that ain't never had no money before. Or somebody that ain't never had no money before. Everything that nigga talking about he got in his name is a bill. Trust that. The Miami apartment, all that. See what I'm saying? My whole thing is that money only impress people who ain't never had none before. Exactly. You know what I mean? He ain't doing nothing nobody else ain't never done before. But what he's doing is that the way he's getting the money. He's misleading our whole community. Look, this man don't stand for anything. He started out as a gang member, wasn't he? Yeah. Trey 600, wasn't he a gang member from 60?
Yeah.
His first mission, he failed, jumped on the stand and told. His first mission. Then he went to be a city councilman. He failed in that too.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what type of, you know what I mean? I know he's not a representation of whole Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? Nah. But I'm just saying, goddamn y'all got, you know what I mean? Goddamn.
Yeah, see, that's what we be trying to get everybody to understand. Like, the motherfuckers y'all see out of Fort Worth that they be doing all the talking and speaking, they don't speak for everybody in Fort Worth. I don't speak for everybody in Fort Worth. You see what I'm saying?
Well, nobody speaks for everybody in that community. And that goes back to me. I'm speaking, the majority of the time, I'm speaking from my own self point of view and how I feel about a situation. It may not be the express position of my community of Hoover, but if I say it, you know what I'm saying, that's the way it be perceived sometimes. Well, I'm here to tell y'all, I'm only speaking for myself and my groove. Every person from Hoover got their own groove. What they mean, their own situation that they pushing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, what do you think the vibe in like LA, since I mean, because he just didn't disrespect you, he had disrespect Blueface, he disrespected Nipsey. What do you think like how LA people are taking that?
Man, Charleston White, like we really see him as like the police of all of the shit, right? But I see him far worse than that. He's he's the beginning of the cancer that fucked up our culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is why you had, a whole room, Aiden, whatever his name is, and 6ix9ine and Charleston White and all these different people all in a room because then they can coexist with each other in this
And
space
Whack
called the
100.
internet.
Right.
I'm sorry?
And so let me ask this though. T Will, why is it okay when Charleston say fuck Fort Worth or fuck the dead babies and shit that died in Fort Worth and all of that? And then everybody want to attack Gumby. Gumby ain't spilled no blood. Gumby ain't said fuck nobody dead daughter. Like
Trust me.
That's not something that Gumby would even say. I'm not like the whole thing about it is that like this whole thing is supposed to be us men being warriors, no matter what set you from, no matter what. And there's a set of rules to that. Charleston don't play by any rules. I would never send somebody's mother dick pics of me. Like if I'm into it with you. That's what he did to Percy. I would never where do you end at? Where do your disrespect end at?
It don't. His game is he act like he helping people and then he do it so much and then he get information from him, then he turn around and start disrespecting them. You see what I'm saying? But it's a lot of things. I'm not gonna sit up here and just really I don't fuck with that man. I don't fuck with him at all really. But I ain't gonna just go drag his bitch ass through the mud like that because even though he a foul ass nigga, he said some foul ass shit. He have changed some laws for some young motherfuckers. You feel me? But I feel
that's notable. That's notable. But how many motherfucking lives have you fucked up for? You know what I'm saying? Somebody. He's telling you that you can go out and commit any crime you want to. And when the police catch you, go tell. Tell on everybody. Tell on your mama. Charleston White is an idol worshiper. He worships his money. He don't give a fuck about nothing else.
He don't give a fuck about nothing but that money and that cocaine.
He a powderhead too?
Boy pussy.
Boy pussy. Not Charleston White. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I already did it. You feel me? You feel me? I already done did it. But the thing is, man, motherfuckers, they know if they fuck with that nigga, they gonna be gone forever. You see what I'm saying?
You could be gone. Well, see, this is the thing though. What the fuck are you gonna tell on you if you ain't doing no crime? I don't do crime no more. I knew when I came on this internet, I knew I would be scrutinized. So I don't do shit. If it ain't coming from YouTube or interviews, I don't do shit. So what the fuck are you gonna tell on me about? Me fucking him up? The man just invited me to whoop his ass in the celebrity box and he put Kunta and I believe he put Percy in it. And I told him I'll whoop all three of y'all. We can get money that way. You know what I'm saying? Understand something. I don't hate nobody on this internet. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't agree with anything Charleston White has to say about any tough shit. All that ranting and raving he talking about, that shit is just an act. You know what I mean? And I get that. And everybody be like, oh, he makes some sense. He do. The devil was an angel before he became the devil. So of course he know the Bible right backwards and forwards, don't he?
Hey, hold on. They got on me for not reading the super chat. So let me stop right now.
Oh, you can't be clear with the super chat, bro.
My bad, cuz my bad. Look, broke till Friday, $5, and he said, Gumby, will you be at me and Young Magnificent next video shoot? And I need 10 checking ain't cheating shirts. Shout out to Young Mag. Shout out to
you gotta just let me know ahead of time. Shout out to Young Magnificent. Shout out to Young Magnificent. Yeah, I will. I just need to know when the date is, bro. I'll be there.
All right, my bad. Nah, y'all good.
That we had?
No, we had another one. We had one. Rock'em Folks said on Nation though, right is 7-4. I mean, I don't know what that got to do with California Hoovers, but shout out to the folks. You know what I'm saying?
What do you say?
It said on Nation though. He said on Nation though is right 7-4. You know what I'm saying? And, some folk shit. But shout out to the folks.
Nation, fool, GN, gang shit. Over though. Yeah, that's some other shit. But anyway, Shout out to all the people, you know what I'm saying, in the chats. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all people subscribe. Your baby mama, cousin, brother, make sure he got my subscription and his shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all bring 5. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to 5. I got a fat blunt for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shipping and handling included. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Checking and cheating, merchandise on the way. All of that. Hoover though.
Right, right.
You talking about them long ass blunts your ass be smoking?
Yeah, man. You already know, man. You gotta put it. You got look. If you gonna smoke, you might as well smoke, bro. You ain't gonna. Why would you play pitching off smoking grandma's blunts? And y'all weed out here trash. And where y'all bitches at? I ain't seen no bitches out here. I ain't rode no horses. I ain't did shit, man. This shit just.
Now hold on,
Oh my god.
now, hold on. See, that's the problem. Hold on. Now hold on. That's the problem with you California niggas. Y'all think we still in the Wild Wild West days, bro. Most niggas down here ain't rode no horse.
Y'all
Nigga, you
whack.
rode a surfboard?
Yeah,
You rode
I
a
have.
surfboard, nigga?
Yeah, I have, nigga. You
Goddamn me.
motherfucking right, nigga. I'm from
Goddamn me.
California. A boogie board. It's
Yeah,
called a
it is.
boogie board, partner. Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
ain't
saying? But
seen dude,
my
nigga.
whole thing is that I understand that, you know what I'm saying, you guys, you know what I'm saying, you got the cities and shit down here, you know what I'm saying, Houston and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying, I came down here basically to take advantage of you know what I'm saying, the southern life, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from the South, you know what I'm saying? So I came to, you know what I mean?
So facts. So we got something down here called Southern Hospitality, bro.
Where?
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
talking
seen
about?
shit. Y'all all want to fight me and everything. I ain't seen no southern shit down here, but it's just some bullshit going on right now. I don't know what you talking about. I'm hostile. They always talking about you started doing shit. I'm at to buy your ticket, get you back home, homie. It's Christmas time. Okay, I gotta find this bitch. I gotta go home to the family, man. See my kids and shit. I've been out here, I'm saying, trying to
So,
you know, do the good work, you know what I'm saying, for a little minute. It's time to go, man.
Gubby, so what we got next for you, though? I know we need an interview on Trade 6 platform. And what else we got coming up for you right now?
Okay, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? We got a documentary, the Boosie documentary, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I figured that, you know what I'm saying? I might as well air my side out, you know what I'm saying, the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And also I got the book coming soon. We got merchandise, you know what I'm saying? The whole little shebang, man. Y'all look out for it, man.
And if anybody want to like book you for interviews or appearances, features, and things like that, like tell them where they can find you at.
At this, I got management, you know what I'm saying, on my page, you know what I'm saying? But you always, you know what I'm saying, checking ain't cheating. You always can log in there, anybody, you know what I'm saying? If you just got a comment, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying, please log in, you know what I'm saying? Interaction is everything. Gang shit.
All right. Trade 6, you got something for him? Because we almost at the hour mark. You know, Gumby, we got to let him go to sleep.
Oh, what? Man, y'all some haters, bro. And I'm just saying, and y'all out here in Houston, in Houston, they be looking rough out here, bro. Y'all be 25 all the time. Y'all should be go. What the fuck y'all doing? What y'all out here doing?
Man.
I'm just saying.
This nigga heard mom.
I'm good. I'm saying I'm locking in for the interview. So y'all just be ready, man. Me and Gumby, we gonna lock in. We got a whole lot of questions, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down. It's going down.
On gang, man. Y'all, man.
No,
I was about to say, I'll shout out to everybody that logged into the chat, man. I'm probably gonna do my morning live when I'm saying in the morning. So y'all log in, tap into that, man. I'm saying first thing, blessings, you know what I'm saying? Good spirit, you know what I'm saying? Good affirmations in the sky for all the good people. You know what I'm saying? First thing in the morning, y'all tap in, gang shit.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to everybody for tuning in, man. Make sure you hit the like button.
Man,
Make sure
like
you
my
subscribe.
shit, man. Even if you a hater, you gotta like my shit because you like to hate my shit. Like my shit, stupid.
Right. And make sure
Yeah,
they hit that notification bell so they don't miss nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta hit mine while I'm talking shit.
Right.
Let me say this. Hey, man, for everybody in the city, man, that's watching this, man, that shit over with, man. He
Done, it's
don't.
over.
It just how shit put out there. Well, he don't hate the city. He don't fuck with everybody, but he don't hate the city, man.
No.
So we calm down, man. We can go and calm down, man. There's always a solution for every motherfucking thing, man. We getting it together because at the end of the day, we trying to make shit better for the youngest.
That's it. That's all, man. You know what I mean? Like everybody, you know what I'm saying, it's literally like in our business, because it's really our business, but it's being played out on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all opinions are valued, you know what I'm saying? Because they're y'all opinions, they're only valued by y'all. We really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, because we the ones that gotta correct this situation. You know what I'm saying? And in order for you to correct the situation, all parties have to have some type of collision in order for everybody to align the pieces. You know what I mean? So that's basically what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not a situation that I or you or anybody else can remedy in one day. But this is never a situation where we coming out here trying to tell Texas what to do or nothing like that. That wasn't what this was. You know what I'm saying? If don't nobody want to accept any knowledge, you can't force them down their throat. You know what I'm saying? More power to y'all. We love y'all just like y'all love us. Y'all hate us, we hate y'all. That's all. You know what I mean? It's every man has to do what he has to do for himself. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to accept the truth, then so be it, man. It's the last time, you know what I'm saying, we're going to even talk about this. But I will tell y'all, I do got videos that ain't came out yet. So if some come out and it's offensive after this point, just know that it's content that already was done, and I need my motherfucking money off of it. What the fuck?
Hey, man.
You know?
Straight up. Already, cuz much love, man.
Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button.
I hit that like button, man.
Man, for real. Show us some love to everybody, bro.